She was, we had a lot in common. We liked a lot of the same things, except food was an issue, you know, because she was a vegan. Didn't even eat milk or cheese, and there's a lot of that going on. Especially here, I noticed on the menus in some of the restaurants. I guess there's a lot of vegetarians in here. Yeah. They're in here. They're just too weak to raise their arms. And they preach, too. I don't like to be, you know, preached to. Best I can do is eat animals that are vegetarians myself. I just feel like if God didn't mean for us to eat animals, he wouldn't have made them out of beef, you know. But you gotta eat right. You gotta eat your vegetables. I like fresh vegetables, especially when they're wrapped in bacon and deep fried. I like that. Yeah, I don't know. Grew up on junk food, never stopped eating it, and then I hear all these dumb stories from the health nags about the junk food, like makes your hair fall out, you know, stupid stuff, you know, so, yeah. I've got a lot of clear hair up here. A lot of shiny pink hair. I don't care about being bald. I've gone through all the stages, you know. In the beginning, it's traumatic, and you know, you look in the mirror that one day and you go, well, it's part of life. Worse things can happen to me than this. And all of a sudden you find yourself pulling the fur out of your cat. I'm the only one in this household. Oh. Calico, yeah. And then you'd eventually just develop a sense of humor about it. You know, go in the barber, part in the middle, could you? Yeah. Hey, pal, it's already part in the middle. Looks like Moses has been walking on your head. You know, it's like everybody has their little quips. I don't really care, though. I don't really care about it. I'd do something about it, I guess, if I did. But the only thing that bothers me about being bald is in the summer. You gotta wear the cap or a sunscreen, because sensitive skin, I'll get burned easily. And then I'll start peeling, so now it looks like I'm not only bald, but somehow managed to hang on to my dandruff all these years. But I bought a hairpiece. Actually I bought 6 of them in a plastic bag at Costco.